Like, I'll literally be, we gotta go to the water park, then I'm gonna come back to the shop and do some hair. Like, literally. But I'm a MILF on the weekends, FYI.
Hey, she knows her life.
She go, hey.
What's up? It's 95 degrees and I'm Big P. And tonight I have a special guest, Miss Neisha The Barber. I love this queen to death. My hookah queen and fellow hookah addict, I'll say that. The hottest barber in the city. I can't name anybody better and I'm so excited to get it started. How are you, queen?
I am great. I'm glad you decided to have me on here. I'm obliged, for real. For real. Like, I'm like, you know, you told me I was one of your first picks or whatever to get you started. It means a lot. So I'm happy to be here.
I am so excited to have you. I was like, there's no better first guest. And we met in such a crazy way.
Definitely.
And my podcast came in a crazy way. And I kind of have to thank you for some of my nightlife things because you've really inserted me in great rooms. And that's why you're always going to be a good friend of mine. And I just love everything about you. I have so much respect for you. I have high regards. And so...
Touche.
Feels good. So
Touche.
I'm going to tell you all a little bit. Do you know the story about how I started my podcast?
You gave me a little rundown, but not initially.
Okay. So Kimyelle had always been like, oh, you need to get on the podcast. And I met them all working at 115. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, no, why would I do that? Who's really going to listen to me? And oh my God, it was probably 3 or 4 months. And he was on me. And I was like, I don't know. And then Kaiser caught me in Kiss one night. Oh God, I was so drunk. And I guess I agreed to it. And he texted me the next day and was like, Queen, what are you doing? He hit me up the next day and was like, what's good? And I was like, what's up? And he was like, so are you for real about the podcast? And I was like, what? And he said, you said you do it last night. Are you for real? And I'm like, oh, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And so I had texted Kimyelle and I was like, fuck it, let's get this podcast shit going. And so that's how it came about. And now we're here and I have one of my very good friends. And just being in nightlife, hold on.
Okay.
There's so many different ways that we've met and crossed paths, but we've never became good friends until a few months ago. And as soon as
it feels like forever.
It really does. And we have so many different adventures, dude. It does not end. The stories.
Facts.
We're up here at the shop. Oh, I gotta just say something. I'm at the shop. Hang up. And I'm pulling up 30 minutes later. It's just, and so you tell the story how you think we met, because I want to see if you can lie or not.
Okay, so for me, I'm what I remember, because we're always out, nightlife thing. We're both in the nightlife industry or whatever, on top of me bartending. So, barbering. So, we were at another after hours because I wasn't open that night. Mm-hmm. And she came up to me. She was like, you always act like you don't know me, but give me your phone. I need my hair done. I'm going to put my number in your phone and I'm taking a picture. I said, okay. Am I wrong? Kinda.
That's when you really noticed me. So that's how our friendship really started.
It started from there.
But I remember, you probably don't know this, but I remember, I want to say it was last summer, you had actually came up to me in Sunset. And I don't think I've ever told you this. You came up to me in Sunset and you complimented my braids. And you were like, who did your braids? And you started playing my hair.
Did you have that shit on?
Oh. Girl, do you know who I am?
You must have that. If I approached you randomly, yes, you had that shit on.
And I was like, your energy has always just been top notch for me. And so I was just like, man, I love her. And you made me follow you on Instagram. And then come to find out, you unfollowed me.
I didn't.
And then I met you again at that after hours. And then I definitely pressed you about it.
Mm-hmm. You told me that. I remember that. You said I unfollowed you. I'm like, I don't even be on there long enough to be unfollowing people.
And I'm just like,
I'm a Snapchat girl.
Whatever. Oh, we know. We know.
Real bad.
Real bad. One post, I know I'm about to have 300 new ads. And I'm just like, who are any of these people? And then I go to you. No, don't know them. Oh, that's so-and-so. That's so-and-so.
But they all be on there. But some of them, they just watch. But I appreciate it. But You know how that goes.
Which is Snapchat though. And especially when you go to your nightlife. And so your spot, craziest shit ever, always. You're never gonna get the same night. So what?
True.
Never gonna get the same night. So what makes you like? What drew you to open like the shop after hours? Neisha's Playhouse.
Oh my God.
Because I've never heard the story.
You never
told me.
I don't think I told anyone. So we're live on 95 degrees.
Okay.
I started Neisha's Playhouse maybe 2 years ago. And I rented a building from a guy. But originally, one of my close African friends from back then, he's an older guy. He was very wise. He's about his bag. He was a really good friend of mine. He was like, Neisha, all of these men that you are with.
Okay, stop. Because I'm gonna stop right there. Because why does Neisha, when she sounds so African, like she's straight from the motherland, when she starts talking about it,
I am.
she is a true African that grew up in Spencer, Oklahoma.
Spencer, Oklahoma.
She got out there and
I repeat,
she said,
Spencer, Oklahoma.
She got out there and was like, bitch, I'm African now. She got a couple
it
friends.
was a different type of love. It was a different type of love they gave me when I first met a lot of the African men that I deal with. And I bring you around everybody. Yes. Everybody that I love, I bring them around my African brothers and sisters. And you see the love and respect I get. Like, it's just...
They truly are the most welcoming people. And they're so funny. And I don't know what it is, but I heard little light-skinned queens over there. So I'm like, hey, they love them to me really bad.
Girl, you talking about South Africa. We talking about Cameroon and Nigeria. But that's a story for another day. We love them all. We love them all. I'll tell you what. But no, he was a really good friend of mine, and he motivated me and pushed me. And he told me, like, honest, if I'm being honest, it's, 95 degrees.
Hey.
He said, all of, like, your ex, he didn't value you. Like, if you were my woman, you are gold. I'm putting all my money on you.
Oh my God.
And I was like, man.
They let us say that you're my woman.
If you are my woman, I fit put my money on your side. Yeah, I know if you like I learned the pigeon. Like they love me like that. It's real. It's in me now. Like I cannot dilute that, So, but yeah, he said I will put all my money with you because you're a hustler, you're a hard worker, and you still manage to find time to take care of your kid. Y'all be outside too.
Hey.
And I do, like, in between work shifts, like I'll literally be, we gotta go to the water park, then I'm gonna come back to the shop and do some hair. Like literally. But I'm a MILF on the weekends, FYI.
Hey.
She go, hey, yeah. But no,
Mama need a break.
Right, Mama need a break. But no, so he did that, and what I did, I literally I was supposed to pay rent at my shop. I said, I'm gonna skip it. My old landlord, he messed with me real bad. I said, I'm gonna just tell him I gotta pay him later. I'm about to put all this money into it. I'm about to do after hours for this night, see how it go. And I did it, and I didn't regret it. I had so much fun. I have a solid village on my side. People saluted me, supported me. I had someone doing flyers for me for free, and I thoroughly compensated them back.
Oh, you're always supposed to be a little flyer.
Yeah, I did flyers back then and everything. So now I do it within, I do private now because, of how I do it and where I do it. Like, I moved locations. But I eventually want to get a lounge going and things rolling differently. But I enjoyed it, and I made great money. I had full service, like good food, good hookah, good entertainment. Man. It was live. And I deal with so many different type of people. Like the diversity that's around me is inevitable, literally, like everyone. And they love me genuinely. Like it's no fake shit, Mm-hmm. And that's what I love the most because I'm real, I'm loyal. So
You always get showed so much love. I love going out and seeing everybody that knows you, and you've definitely connected me with a lot of people, and just like on my own. And you always like when you found out like, oh, I was in nightlife, and like especially I was doing hookah
because I didn't even know that then.
Yeah,
I think you made a hookah for me one time, and I didn't even know.
And you came to me and you told me it was so good, and I always call you for. I'm like, girl, this going on the hookah, help me. And you're always there, and you turn me to a hookah addict. Let's be real.
Yeah, this hookah issue is.
I'd be like, man, I'm okay. I'm calling you just as she said. Because I know just talking hookah with me. Don't matter. You coming to my house, I'm pulled up to the shop.
Yeah, hookah is just. It's like really like a lot of people were benign to the situation of the hookah. They didn't know how good it really is until you get into it. And when you start to like it, because some lounges make bad hookah.
True.
But I'll make one here while you're getting your hair cut. They're like, oh, it don't taste like this at the club. I said, well, this ain't the club, but we like hookah.
And also it's like a different experience. Like what other barbershop do you know that's...
I get that all the time. Like I'll be on the Bigo Live and they were like my client that I got, my first Bigo client, he came and got his hair done. He had hookah. He was like, you ain't getting your dreads done with hookah.
Right. What if you ever thought, now you're trying to business and you're talking right now, but what if you did like a barbershop lounge? Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, they have one out here in the city and they have like a bar. It's tough.
Yeah, and I think that could play like your nightlife, and you hold such a big name in nightlife.
So no, if I do that, it would be definitely like a daytime thing. Because the nightlife, I want to do something completely different. Like, I love the entertainment, the entertainers. Like, I want to do nightlife, lounge, hookah, entertainers, food. That concept will be completely different from the barbershop thing.
Yeah.
So you have Neisha The Barber, Neisha's Playhouse, and Nothing But Style Salon. Those are 3 different categories, 3 different settings, and 3 different meanings.
And right there.
Yeah. All LLC, BTW. Yes, definitely.
But so you go out everywhere, and obviously you still lit. So rate your top 3 cities, and you're about to go to Atlanta too. I am so jealous that I can't just hop on a plane and just come with you to Atlanta, because I love going to Atlanta. The food out there, I have family out there, and it's just always such a good vibe. So tell me have you ever been out in Atlanta?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I painted the town red because I think I was a redhead then. I just changed.
You coming back? We'll see if you can last to the trip.
No, yeah. So the last time I was in Atlanta, I was a redhead. I just became a redhead again this time last week. I did it literally like last week.
And what I tell you, how long this one gonna last?
Exactly. But I painted that town red, baby. Just long enough to double back. But I was in Galveston, Texas, Houston area this past weekend doing hair for one of my close Cameroonian friends' wedding renewal.
You're going to find a head somewhere.
The weekend before that, I was in Dallas doing hair. Like, I like to travel and get out because I'm born and raised in Spencer, Oklahoma. I'm a country girl.
Where the cowboys wear wife beaters and cowboy boots in their
and boxer briefs.
Boxer briefs.
Their boxer briefs are showing in their wife. Yeah, these are really different type of country man. Gotta love them.
They're the pretty ones. I like them. You're in so many different scenes within OKC. I swear to God, I went out with you a couple times, and it's like, oh, we're gonna be with the Africans, and then you have your white guy Kevin. The craziest guy I've ever met, white guy Kevin, and that's what you call him. What's his name? What do you take?
I will not say. But he's yeah, he's a great guy. He just had a little run in, but he's cool.
Yeah. And then you go into
my Mexicanas.
Yep. You meet the Hispanics in them, because I know you've tried it too. And then you have like the 115 people, the Sin, and like all of like the downtown crew. So like, what are your thoughts on like, OKC for real?
I'm such an Oklahoman. It makes no sense. Like, people are like, you are bigger than this city. You should move. And I probably could do more things. And I could probably do more things around this time.
So let's switch you guys. Oh, that's my tip. Oh, yeah, where did I ask? Okay. So, what are your thoughts on the piece of that? Oh, damn.
I love it.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing different vibes. I'm only one person, so I try to show my love the best way I know how and network with everybody. I go here. A lot of my friends own lounges, and I be there. Like, my favorite DJ is at 405. And then my other DJs are at these clubs. But
you have taken me some lounges with you.
Yeah, like, I mean, you have to be diverse when you're in this type of industry. Like, I have to network with everyone. I do hair, I do nightlife, I do after hours. I was a bartender, and I might get back into it just for the fun of it, just to get to mingle and get more clients. So
I know if you're making my drinks, I'm hitting the floor.
Nah.
If you make my drinks, I'm hitting the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately.
Fast and not slow.
And with dark liquor.
But no, like, I just like to go and support my people. So I dibble dabble in all the lounges, but I also like to travel out to see different things because I eventually want to get into my own. So, I mean, I look up to those guys. Most of the people that own a lot of these clubs are men.
Yeah.
And when I do it, I'm gonna do it well. Because I mean, I ask questions, and they're real men. Like, they'll literally give you advice, tell you what you need to know, show you the ropes. Like, I've helped like people open up clubs, run clubs. Like, I literally taught some people how to run their own POF systems and stuff, starting their lounge, fully staffing them with bartenders, cocktails, all type of different things. So I know on that aspect I'll be great, but on the back end, the financial side, the tax side, just things like that. It's good to have people like that in your corner. So I like to go and show my love and support on all aspects.
And so you're about to go to Atlanta.
ATL.
Don't even get me started. I'm rolling my eyes. Are you excited?
Yeah, when I went to ATL the last time, I had a great time. I met so many good people. I told them I was coming down. They said, "Oh, hell yeah, bring your ass back." And I was like, okay. They showed me and my family love. I brought my clippers. I did 2 heads. Okay. Like, on my first time with people I didn't even know. So,
have you been to Magic City?
I have not, but I will be going.
Go.
I haven't been to Magic City and I haven't been to Cascade. I went to like a bowling alley and a few little bars and a clubs.
You know I'm on my BMF. Hello.
Yes, I am definitely going to Cascade and Magic City this weekend. So, and I like to do, I get on TikTok to find different things to do in ATL.
I've been doing that.
Getting
Dallas.
adventurous.
Yeah. I did in Dallas for a couple things, and I found some good clubs down there. And you go to Dallas all the time.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
I went, before Galveston, Houston, whatever, I went to Dallas, and I knew the security guards at the door. I'm like, I'll be here too much. But I mean, I'm networking. Like, I want to be able to, if I still want to move to this state, I can do it and I'll be okay. Because I know people, I can gain business, they'll help me network, and I stay in contact with all type of people all over. I even talk to people out of the country just to stay connected. That's what everything revolves on, connections, resources. So I go by that, most definitely.
So what are some of the places that you go to frequently that you're like, God, I just cannot get enough of?
Dallas for sure.
I feel like Dallas is always everyone's number one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so close.
Yes.
And it's so much. I go to Dallas a lot, and I still haven't been to so many different clubs.
I love going to Dallas. As soon as I pass.
I went to a new club I hadn't been before. So I'm and I go all the time.
I pass to the state lines, and I'm a whole new person.
Vacay away from home anywhere.
And you can, it's a quick day trip for sure.
Yeah, definitely come back and be okay.
And so what are your frequent places?
So it's Dallas, Houston. Oh, I used to be in New Orleans a lot.
Oh my God.
I love NOLA. NOLA is a different type of fun.
Yes.
You can still go in a bar with bartenders and get drinks at 4 a.m. Yes. You can't beat something like that.
I love the voodoo.
I love
that stuff.
Yeah, I was in New Orleans so much that I kind of was like reading up on hexes and stuff. I said, okay, I need to stay away from here. Y'all trying to give me that voodoo juju?
I
Like,
went to New Orleans. Me and my best friend MK, we took this world tour last summer. Girl, we were gone for like 14 days and went to so many places and we'd go out there. We went to like Gulf Shores, New Orleans, and Austin, Texas. When I tell you, New Orleans was the best thing. It was her and I going up and down Bourbon Street, and every bar, even though they were dead, everything was so just like lit regardless. And then you have the other ladies, oh, they're trying to read your tarot cards. And I'm like, And not to mention the scenery is beautiful.
I've been down there so much and I've never did the tarot. I just can't get into it. I don't want anyone reading me like that.
I don't like the stuff.
It's giving, you're trying to try me.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot tell me about my life. That's one thing I was like, I want to do it so bad, but I've seen it in a lot of movies. One of the main first tarot cards be death. I'm like, oh, okay, no. Let me never try it.
I want to do it so bad. And I'm just, I don't know. I love stuff like that, but I don't do like the horoscope and the zodiac. Like, did I tell you about the post that I found on Instagram the other day? And it was like, bitch, don't ask me my sign. Or it was like, don't ask me my sign, bitch. I'm a sign from God. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's how I feel about it. You can tell me what you are. I couldn't even tell you what any of it means. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm a Capricorn, moving around. But the voodoo stuff, oh, I do it all day long. And the daiquiris down there, oh my God. If I could haul them back to Oklahoma, I would. Because they're so good.
I'm not a froze girl, but when I went down there, I was getting those hand grenades my first time, and they almost took me out.
Oh my God, they always do. They're sleepers. They're sleepers for sure. And they always hit you on the back end. And I'm like, hello. And I love the fact that you can just like drive up and get a daiquiri like it's McDonald's.
Yes, McDonald's.
And then the seafood, the boils. I have to have a seafood boil once a week.
Yeah, I go to it's a franchise called the Cajun Seafood. It's one of the best spots out there. I found one spot on TikTok and I go there every time I go now. It's called Nice Guys. Really great restaurant. Food has never been dissatisfying. It was good.
My favorite place that I ate crawfish from. I love crawfish. That's my favorite seafood. I went with my cousins, Ivory and Alexis, and it's this shack. And it's like a market, and you have like your frozen and like.
Is it like a tall white building?
I think it was red. It's called Casanets. And it's like in the hood of New Orleans. And when I tell you the big backery that we put on that day.
How many pounds?
We got about.
So I know it's real.
We got 3 pounds a piece. Not a piece. We got 3 pounds altogether. 1 a piece.
Oh no, y'all didn't get big back.
And we just.
On the crawfish?
Oh, not to mention, it wasn't just crawfish though. We got crab legs.
Okay, you got everything. Okay.
Lobster tails, and you got the sausages. You know, we took the table down. You know, you got to prep and all that. Threw it on down, and everybody hushed in the room. Paper towels. It was silence. So, out of all the places you visited, I want you to rate the best nightlife. Top 3.
Because a lot of my close friends live in Dallas, I gotta go with Dallas as my 1. New Orleans is my 2nd, and H-Town. It go down to H-Town. So I give y'all kudos for that one. It go down.
Oh my God.
It go down to H-Town. I won't deny that ever. Like H-Town is the place to be. Like, you know you're gonna meet good people. And a lot of people travel there. So like I've met people from Atlanta, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. I've met people from different places. Of course, out the country, you know, like New Orleans and Houston, you're going to meet a lot of different diverse people. Those are like tourist travel states. So they're very much fun. I got to give it to them.
I've never been to Houston, but I've been in New Orleans and Dallas. Love them both. But I don't know why I always end up missing out on Houston trips. I want to go so bad just because as a whole, it would be so much fun. And so the next time we're going, I'm coming. I don't care if I have to move heaven and hell.
Oh, yeah. It will be sooner than later for sure.
So I got something fun for you. We've actually never done this. I want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
You want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yeah. When's the last time you played Fuck, Marry, Kill?
I've never played it, actually.
What? You've
I've
never played Fuck, Marry,
never
Kill?
played
Dude,
it.
I used to be in high school, and me and my friends, I'm gonna put this down. This is about to get good. So, me and my
She
friends
said
in
it's
high
about to get good.
me and my friends in high school, we would play this game with like all the hottest guys and shit. And we'd be like, oh yeah. And then we'd be like, I really want to marry him for real. Like, my man, head asses. Man, it used to be sick. And we'd really get secrets on bitches over that. Man, high school's a time. I don't know
No,
about you.
no, yeah. This is a little side story. Like my mom, I went to a lot of different schools. That's another reason why I know a lot of people out here.
Mm-hmm.
My whole life, just school. I told my mom, I said, I want to stay in the same school for high school. My 4 years, let me just stay in the school. I thought she was going to keep me in the school in Spencer with my friends that I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
No, she took me to, it's called Millwood High School. And
I didn't look. I have family from there.
yeah,
that went
so
there.
I graduated from there. And Millwood, they have a pre-K through 12. So a lot of
It's
those
like
people,
its own, what if you
they have their
like
own
a small
district.
school? Yeah.
They have their own district. And so I came to a school as a country girl. They called me farmer girl.
No lie.
Yeah, I was literally an outsider because all of those people have been going to school from pre-K to 12. So they've been knowing each other, grew up with each other. I actually went there once in 3rd grade because I went to so many different schools.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed in Wildwood. That's in the district. 1 year, my first boyfriend was 3rd grade, which is weird, but I don't know. So, but yeah, like, so I went to Millwood for 4 years when it was very different. So I literally adapted and had to stay. And it was okay. But like, they ended up loving me because I was so different. I was something at their school that they never had, you know? So I'm like, it worked out. So, but that's what made my last 4 years of high school phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally.
I went to more public schools and I kind of stayed like with the same people like all the way up.
Oh, yeah.
And so
That's good though.
My college experience, not my college, my high school experience, I had like strict parents and stuff like that. It was crazy. I couldn't do anything. And so me doing like Fuck, Marry, Kill was like, bitch, fuck you doing, wildin'. And me and her, we would get in group chats and bitches would do it. It was weird.
So you did it via text?
We was messy.
Oh,
as kids.
The tea is tea. Yes.
We'd have text message, Instagram, we would get in group DMs and send the pictures in. We would talk in person at lunch and stuff like that. Oh, high school is messy. Messy. The girls are more.
Typically.
Girls are more. Okay. So we actually came up with this list together for, I think, what did we say, 24? Because you don't do.
I don't do uneven numbers. It's a nerve condition. It is what it is.
Whatever. Making my job harder. So I'm going to pick 3. And you're going to tell me who you're going to fuck, marry, and kill. John Wick, Zac Efron, and Blake Shelton.
So you do 3 at a time?
Yeah. Because you have to fuck one, marry one, and you got to kill one.
John Wick, Zac Efron,
Blake Shelton.
I'm marrying Blake Shelton. He has a great head on his shoulders, and I'm here for it.
Whatever.
That's my hubby. We gonna go together real bad. I'll kill Zac Efron. I don't think he can handle all of this, honestly.
Oh, this is crazy. Okay.
And yes.
John Wick. Wait, what's his actual name?
We calling him John Wick.
I couldn't even tell you.
I can't even remember, but
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves.
Who would have thought?
Keanu Reeves was John Wick. Definitely fucking.
He's fine as hell.
He's fine. I just kind of want to put my hair in his head. It just seems like it's just, I don't know.
I'm sick.
What? Like, that's something I could throw on my bucket list.
John Wick shit. Why would you no?
I don't know. The way he be flipping them up. Flip me, daddy.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, but that's it.
I'm sick. All right. Let's do the power cast. Tommy Egan, whatever the hell his name is. Ghost. And what's the Julio? I'm watching Power. So
Julio.
Julio, he's the one with the neck tattoo, little Mexican.
Oh, see, only reason why I would have to kill him is because he didn't last long.
He didn't.
That means he can't sit with me.
Sick of you.
You didn't even last long, honey.
You know, it's so funny. I just watched the episode.
Exactly. I don't want to tell it so, but yeah, he can't sit. So I'm gonna kill him off first. We're gonna start there.
Keep him dead. Like
oh my gosh, who would I marry?
Ghost.
Okay, so listen, the way I'm going to do this is based off the show, like who they are in the show. So I'm a hard worker, I'm a boss, and so is Ghost. So that's giving assurance, insurance, and reassurance. So that's husband. That's hubby right there. And Tommy,
the family picture's going.
The way Tommy was getting down with these black girls.
Oh my God!
He got a good little head on his shoulder. I'm gonna have to fuck him.
Hey.
And that I'm gonna have to fuck Tommy.
For sure. So, what's the ones I got? Johnny Depp, Tyrese, and Morris Chestnut. No. I like this one better. Tyrese, Morris Chestnut, or Tay Diggs. Fuck, marry, and kill him. That's a hard one. Them is our older men.
Marry and fuck them all. I just play. I'm kidding. No, but those
I would do polygamy for them three.
Those are definitely great options. It's hard. Who would I kill? Let's go with the kill.
Kings. Are they all bald-headed? I think they're all bald-headed.
Tyrese is bald.
Bald as hell.
Tay is bald.
So it's Morris Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut is bald.
Our
and
bald
I
babies.
love a good bald head. Ugh. You suck for this one. You should have gave me an easy kill. Okay, so
you're like weighing your options for real.
Okay, let me.
It's hard.
Either the kill, it would either be Tyrese or Tay Diggs. The reason why I would say Tay Diggs is because he's short, and the short men love me so much, but they don't act right at all. Why I would say Tyrese is because he's younger than those two, and he just probably would give me trouble.
So you're gonna kill him?
I think I'm gonna just kill Tyrese.
Not baby boy.
Oh.
Damn. His white beard. Okay.
I love you. But you ain't for me. So I would have to marry Tay Diggs because that head on their shoulders means a lot especially for me, like a strong man. I'm heavy on the Black Kings, I salute them. They got to deal with a lot. To have a good head on their shoulder like that, it take a lot of work. So I'm gonna marry Tay Diggs. So you know who I'm fucking.
So would you slap the bald head? Just
lick it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have married Morris Chestnut because all them way he be playing in them movies. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got one more for you. Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp, Justin Bieber.
You know you love me. You know you care. Justin, that little youngin' right there. He's so cute.
He turned out for sure.
But he's just cute. For me, I need a grown ass man, and he's aging with grace. We'll say that. But I'd have to kill him because
out of there.
He couldn't handle this.
No,
it's a whole lot of women right here.
Yeah.
But you know I love you. You know I care.
I'm sick of you.
No, for sure though. Like I would have to kill him first. And you said Johnny Depp.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo is hubby.
Titanic, The Great Gatsby.
He's hubby. But like the reason why I would make him hubby instead of to like fuck him is because I love a good lover boy, but I feel like he wouldn't know how to get into it the right way. Because I think we had a scene on that movie.
Yeah,
that's where our movie had a scene. Like, it literally had a scene. So, and it wasn't given. So, Johnny Depp, that pirate might be all right. I think I can get into that one the thorough way with some great sex. So, I'd fuck Johnny Depp. I would be his pirate in the Caribbeans. So, yeah, I would fuck Johnny Depp. Yeah, for sure.
I'm sick of you. Well, that's it for tonight. This was 95 Degrees, and I'm Big P. And Neisha, I want to thank you so much for coming. I was so excited you sat down with me. We could smoke some hookah, drink some little drinks.
Per usual.
And so, tell the viewers and everyone in the room where they can find you, all your social medias, and tell them your outro credits, like a review of the thing.
Okay, so I am Neisha The Barber, literally on all platforms. And not The Barber, it's The Barber. Because I am Neisha The Barber for this city.
Yes, queen.
I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, I just made a new Twitter. I mean, a new
Hey.
TikTok because yeah, my daughter got it banned. I gave it to her. Side note, I gave her my TikTok account. She deleted all of the little videos I had and she made it her own. And I guess I have to make her a kid one. I didn't know about that because I don't know how to use it. I just be on there for food purposes and traveling purposes. So
Tell them about your
I made a
video.
new one and I'm on Bigo Live, Neisha The Barber. So I go live every day, 2 to 3 hours a day, sometimes more when it's getting active on there. So you can watch me do work. You can watch me on my outings. When I'm cooking, because I like to cook at least twice a week now when I've made time to get it, be able to do that. Great cook, BTW. Just go follow me and check me out. I'm pretty good. I'm not tech savvy, but I be on Instagram trying to get it together. So add me on there. I'm getting my followers up on there. I had to make a new account. It got hacked last time I was in Atlanta. Y'all better not do me this way next time. But yeah, I'm on Snapchat is my biggest following. I got 10K plus followers on there. So that's just my biggest platform. But I appreciate you bringing me on here and really like fucking with me like that. Like I love.
Yes.
That's one of my biggest, you know, things. Like I support everyone. I was obliged to do it. Had to do my brows and lip real quick for you to get it together. I just got off work, but I'm like,
And
let's
not to
do it.
mention, thank you for letting us in the shop. This is where it all goes down.
This is literally where it goes down. I appreciate it. I love the fact that we're doing this. I love this for you. And I salute you, and you know I got your back,
Thank
no
you
matter
so
what.
much.
But I wish you greatness on all aspects. And again, thank you for having me. Thank you for wanting to do it in my place of business. Like, this is great. Like, I really appreciate it. So, cheers to that.
Hey.